Good day and welcome to yet another exciting episode of Trendz Travel. I'm Slundiwe Mtalane.
And I'm Eloise Goebel, and today we'll be exploring beautiful Mpumalanga, amongst others.
We'll also visit a very fancy and fun polo event, all this and so much more, so stay with us. Coming up next on Trendz Travel this week, we explore Wide River with Golf4Fun. We learn how to play the sport of kings. We visit Soweto for a thesis experience. And finally, what would Trendz be without a festival or two? All this and so much more coming up next.
What started out as a gentleman's club, golf, originally meaning gentlemen only, ladies forbidden, has now turned into a game for all genders and all ages. Do enjoy.
Our journey this time took us to Wide River, a small holiday and farming town just north of Nelspruit in Mpumalanga, where we joined a group of business people as well as socialites on a golfing adventure where business, leisure and lots of fun activities were order of the day. The golfing event, which took place in a scenic country club, attracted golf enthusiasts as well as professional golfers from as far as Nigeria, Lesotho and Swaziland who patted the fairways. The event was organized by Golf4Fun, whose aim is to provide a suitable platform for anyone wanting to learn golf, improve their game or just socialize and network, even if they have never played the game before.
What we're basically trying to do with the Golf4Fun Getaways is two things. Number one is get more black people, Africans across sub-Saharan Africa to start to use social time as a way to network, to create business opportunity. The second thing is to actually get more people to travel this beautiful continent and actually discover some of the amazing sights that you can see across Africa, which by far outdo its competitors across the other continents of the world. And yet, for some reason, some of these other countries attract more tourism than our beautiful countries, which are by far more attractive.
Golf4Fun organizes golf events and introduces them to different provinces with the aim of developing an interest especially to young golfers and previously disadvantaged communities.
Well, I think what I've taken out of it mostly is that the thinking of Golf4Fun SA as well as Luhumo Capital coming together is that there's more to explore in South Africa than the rest of the world. Local tourism, I took that out of it. And I also took out of it the fact that you don't have to try too hard to have a good time. You don't have to force it. It just comes naturally when you are in a good space with like-minded people and just engaging in a sport that is very relaxed and that allows for one to be open, to meet people, to network. I have taken away from it that South Africa is truly beautiful and that there's a lot to do as an entrepreneur in the working and networking space.
The weather on this day also played ball, creating a festive mood. The luscious lawns at this country club were also inviting. But what attracted golfers from outside our country borders to the event?
It's another opportunity to, meet my friends, who play golf, my friends who were also in the same business. So, the opportunities I've seen is giving me the opportunity to learn how to play golf. That's number one. And number two, it's also a very good opportunity to network and to meet people, across different business channels. I'm into investment banking, so I met people from other, people in manufacturing, people in trading and all sorts. So it's, giving an opportunity to learn how to play golf and also an opportunity to network. I think that's very important.
Let me tell you, this is my first time. Firstly, this is my first time playing an 18-hole. I've always just been messing around in a 9-hole And this is one of the best experience I've actually ever heard. I can recommend to anybody to partake in a golf practice. It's the best one. You get to network, you meet people, you network. It's a nice way of exercising. Golf, it's a sport that, you know, as you understand, historically we black never really used to participate in. And I think this is an incredible sport that we should really learn to really partake in.
And what better way to finish off an 18th hole game of golf with some pampering experience? After a long day putting balls at the golf course, we were treated to a wine tasting evening. Chef Yaku gave lessons on the wines, while guests were treated to a tasty buffet. Everyone was elated by the warmth and hospitality they have received in this grand place. Let's hear what the guest has to say about their experiences.
I had guava and a fruit cocktail once, so that was really new for me. But generally, it's a nice evening, nice quaint, nice people we have here, so I'm going to really enjoy the Golf4Fun. Thank you very much.
And as the night went along, speakers kept us in stitches with laughter as we enjoyed wines from the Cape Lands. The wine tasting was indeed a good way of getting to know each other for a memorable experience at the Country Lane Boutique Hotel.
What does it mean? How do you say your name though? Sekai. Oh, Sekai. My first name is name of the same. Oh, Sekai. No, this place when they was like, I'm going to chill. It's strange. No, are you good though? So where are you from?
After a long fun-packed day, golfers headed to Ingwenyama Lodge around White River. Dressed to the nines and all looking prim and proper, they were treated to a gala dinner. Awards were given to the deserving participants, from the best dressed to the best golfer of the weekend. And winners walked away with great prizes, and they were the envy of everybody. After all formalities, it was time to let the hair down and enjoy our stay. So next time, if you do want to get an experience of a lifetime, just visit Ingwenyama Lodge in White River, Mpumalanga, the place of the rising sun.
That's empty voucher, man. Congratulations. I'm putting out, Sarah. Congratulations, Sarah. Does she deserve the win?
SABC are a prophetess. They played golf together today on the golf course.
It's on my menu, on my a la carte menu daily. It's called a Norwegian smoked salmon rosette with a mustard chive glaçage. Now glaçage is just, it's egg. There is mustard in it, obviously, and what we do is we bake it in the salamander, and when it comes out, it's like a marshmallow. Now, the combination between the mustard, the egg, the salmon, that's what makes it so tasteful. And all I have here is just the crouton. It's just a slice of bread that I've toasted a little bit underneath the salamander once again, and then the salmon I'm just arranging on the crouton to resemble a rose. That's why it's called a rosette. And then what we're gonna do after that is place it underneath the salamander. Salamander is just, it's like a little oven, but very intense heat, and that's what we want because we want it to cook fast. Almost there. Alrighty, okay. This is the end result. Like I say, because of the egg, the mustard, the glaçage, as we talking about it, that's what you want, because the external texture is like when you take a marshmallow and you fry it on an open fire. Everything is nice and mushy inside, and then the crust on the outside. And I normally just garnish it with some lemon like that. Something green. And then yes, off it goes to the table. Like I say, this plate is very, very hot.
We hope you're still having fun with us. We're about to take a short break, so stay with us and don't go anywhere.